This video is sponsored by Poton Store, Channel Fireball, PokemonCard.io, and Card Market. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video here at Tailmon. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to be playing with Vaporeon VMAX and ZERAORA V. So now this deck, I saw it first over on Twitter by Jake Gearhart, so if he created the deck, props to him. If someone else did, then definitely let me know. But I saw it and I really like the concept behind it. Vaporeon VMAX, definitely one of the least talked about and popular VMAXs out there, and with good reason, right? It's not that great, but it combos nicely with ZERAORA. The max turret attack does 100 damage, and if your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, this attack does 100 more damage, so obviously very nice way to deal a lot of damage. And because you are a Rapid Strike Pokemon, you can utilize the Rapid Strike energies, and then with the Elemental Badge, your attack costs exactly 1 water, 1 colorless, which is perfectly covered by the Rapid Strike energy. Now combining with Vaporeon, we're going to be playing with ZERAORA V and the Rapid Strike. This Rapid Strike card, with the Cross Fist attack does 100 damage, and if one of your other Rapid Strike Pokemon uses an attack during your last turn, this attack also does 160 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So it's going to be really good to finish things off in the active spot by Max Torrent, and then leave something damaged on the bench with Cross Fist. So very nice combination right there. We do have the 6-second and the quick shooting until then to make sure we get those damage counters going when we need them. We also have the Drizzle to help with the consistency of the deck, along with the Crobat, and our supporters in Research, Marnie, and Raihan. Raihan is going to be the main way we can power up ZERAORA by getting an energy from the discard pile, attaching it, and searching for whatever else we might need. The rest of the deck is about consistency with the quick pulls, the level pulls, the evolution instances, and a little bit of utility in the escape rope, the energy surge, the scoop up nets, the tool scrapper, and the Tower of Waters. So let's jump into the ladder and see if we can pull off this combo, right? The deck relies heavily on pulling off the combo, as I mentioned. We need like really perfect starts. I have played with the deck a little bit outside of outside of the videos, yeah, not too many games, but a few, and when the deck works, it's such a beautiful sight to see, but realistically it doesn't work very often. So we're up against a middle deck, probably gonna be just Sage and Zamazenta, which is the only viable metal deck right now, or the only one that's seeing play. I was thinking a lot about Scissor VMAX. I feel like there might be some merit to Scissor VMAX with the Stadium, the damage reduction, Cheryl even, so that'll be something I've thought about so far. Not sure how viable it is, but just something to consider. Alright, so this hand's alright, I would say. Based on the fact that my opponent could attack with Station on turn 2, don't want to start with a Vaporeon, I'd rather lose a Sobble if that does indeed happen. We did mulligan twice, so my opponent gets the 2 bonus cards, but we're actually up against Corviknight. Interesting. Did not expect to see Corviknight right here. I mean, Corviknight is definitely slower than Station, so that's good news. Or by slower, I mean it requires a Metal Saucer, right? And they will likely play Cheryl, so we do need to keep that in mind. Capture Energy, very nice. Very nice to have a turn 1 Capture Energy. You know? Alright, we do see the Saucer as well, so now we're definitely in risk of getting just attacked on turn 2. That is why I started the Sobble, as I mentioned. Hopefully it's very difficult for my opponent to pull that off. Well, I guess I do have the Splash Jump attack. Alright, so I'm just gonna go full bench, get another Sobble down. Although I could, I guess, I already have 2. I priced 2 Drizzles, that's actually really bad. So I can do this, I guess. Then we'll go ahead and Marnie. We even did get an energy off the Intrepid Sword. So a little unlucky there, I would say. we'll go ahead and attach here. Commit the energy to attachment, and we're just gonna go ahead and pass. I do threaten KO on the Corviknight next turn, which is nice. I do need energy or Scoop of Net to retreat, and the badge and the VMAX, but we are going to research. And we will have access to potential 2 Drizzles. Well, the damage has now been healed. So if we do want to take a KO, we do need a Scoop of Net now. And my opponent simply Intrepid Swords, okay. So we need a lot of cards, but it is possible. That is not a card that we needed. So top decking that energies, have mixed feelings about it. Definitely have mixed feelings about it. Okay, I did price 1 Rapid Strike energy. So I think I'm gonna commit the energy to the ZERAORA. And I'll go ahead and bench you, and then we'll go ahead and research. Alright, I got the VMAX, and that's all I got. And to make this worse, I'm also dead drawing. To make this worse, I am also dead drawing. Wow. This is actually so bad. How did I whiff so badly? I know I priced 2 Drizzles, but I had Incenses and Level Bolt and the Scoop Up Net. How did I whiff this badly though? Yikes. That was not great. Wow. It was actually awful. Like, even just hitting for 100 would have been fine, you know? Okay, we do get more need. Are you serious? So the next 11 cards in my deck were just awful. Somehow. Wow. What even is this? Okay. There we go. Well, I mean, there we go is not quite. So Corviknight can't attack next turn, in theory. I think I just Marnie here, honestly. I think I'm just gonna grab Marnie. I might tank a hit with Vaporeon and have to attack with another Vaporeon afterwards. So that's why I'm benching that one. That is a very real possibility. No energy attachment for me. No damage counter placement either, unless I commit this to a Scoop Up Net. I don't think that's gonna be worth it. Just max torrent. Okay. So I only dealt 100 damage. That definitely works. Yikes. Well, yeah, it's just not, I'm not winning this. So I'm gonna try and find another game where it's just I drew so awkwardly, right? Which happens with this deck, right? You have this combination of utility plus cards that you need, but whiffing that badly off of research into the Marnie, that's not gonna be so normal, you know? At least for regular humans. If you're Tablemon, then that's what happens every day, but just like, look at this hand. But for most people, that's not gonna be the norm. Yeah, just like, look at this. Go first, and then it doesn't matter. It doesn't actually matter if you go first, because your turn one's gonna be so underwhelming. I'm not gonna give up. Alright. Turbo Patch. That's definitely a card that we haven't seen being played too much in Standard. Interesting decision to switch, but I guess my opponent doesn't know what they're up against yet. Interesting choice to play that energy as well. Alright, no attachment is good, I guess. I'll go ahead and play you. I could research, but I think I'd rather Marnie here. I mean, I could Quick Ball here. Maybe I should Quick Ball. Get the, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Doesn't matter what I discard. We'll grab the Vaporeon. Can I get an energy? That is the question. The double energy. If I do, then this is actually pretty okay. And I do. Nice. I actually do find that energy. So not bad at all. We'll go ahead and establish another Sobble. And I do have the Tool Scrapper. I'm not going to use that yet. We're just going to go Splash Jump, and you may switch, right? Oh, switch. You have to switch. Oh my gosh. Well, I was not expecting that. I'll bring up the Sobble. Because I was thinking of ZERAORA, but Sobble is also a Rapid Strike Pokemon. And if my Stadium gets countered, that's annoying. Then I can still scoop up net or just attach retreat. Well, we get Marnied out of the patch. I get energy. Yep, there's the Stadium. I'm gonna need a lot to take this KO, but it is possible. You know what? I only have one Drizzle. I'm gonna count on finding that Drizzle. Alright, I do find the Drizzle. I'm thinking this Intillion. So I need a damage counter to knock out the Station. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this Intillion. And so with this Intillion, we're gonna grab Quick Ball for the Siggy Sig and Boss. Because that Zamazenta is going to be very annoying. Yeah, it could be Boss. And then we'll do this. Grab the Siggy. Place the damage counter right here. And then... oh my gosh. Oh no, I still can do it, but... I'm missing the VMAX. I'm missing the VMAX. Okay. And so I should scoop up net this Intillion, right? And that gives me access to the other Intillion and a Drizzle. So I have 3 trainer cards that I could possibly... any 3 trainer cards that I could possibly want next turn. That's fantastic. And we see my opponent immediately concede, not even gonna try. Not even gonna try to stall with Samacenta. I mean, my opponent wasn't in a dead spot by any means. It wasn't great, but they were far from dead. Far, far, far from dead. Alright. We lose the coin flip, so we're gonna go second. Well, I guess we can keep calling for Vaporeon, so this is actually not bad. This is actually not bad. Better yet if my opponent doesn't bench whatever their VMAX is. There's Sobble. So double Sobble versus double Sobble. It been reveals that they're a water deck. So ZERAORA could put in the work here. Alright. So that evens out our start. That's actually a really, really good top deck. And I'm gonna go ahead and keep calling right here for honestly, another Sobble and another Vaporeon. I'm gonna keep the bench space open for Zigzagoon. And also to have the ZERAORA play be out of the blue of a Raihan. Or later, right? I could also end up getting with the Sobble KO'd through a Melanie by powering up a Suicune. So that is also a possibility for sure. A very real one at that. If that does happen, I'm gonna go Drizzle for research and Incense for the VMAX. And finding the energy, as usual, will be the difficult card. I guess I could Raihan actually. Raihan might be better. If I go Drizzle for Raihan, that guarantees I get the energy. Guarantees I have the attacking dude. Yeah, that actually will probably be better. Raihan is my saving grace right here, thanks to that beautiful lightning energy. Which will, that only leaves one Raihan for ZERAORA, but that's okay. Quick pull with Scoop Up Nets for Suicune as expected. Okay, no Cape of Toughness, and we have Return KO. No Cape of Toughness, and we have Return KO. If Cape of Toughness, then, depending on our top deck, we'll see what happens, but... No. Where's the Cape of Toughness? Annoying, but not the end of the world, I guess. Alright. Wow, that's very lucky. That is in fact very lucky. Okay, so Raihan gets me the energy and the energy. And then the incense, yeah. So I will essentially be death drawing, but I will be taking 2 prizes. I will be eliminating my opponent's main attacker. And then I can recover off of the my 2 prizes or my top deck. And by recover, I mean like just I'll still be able to attack, but continue to move forward, right? All right. That was an incredible top deck for sure. My prize card is a Scoop Up Net, perfect. That guarantees that I have Drizzle, which is fantastic. Drizzle or Drizzile? I think I might have been calling it wrong this whole time. Drizzle, Drizzile. Guarantees I have Drizzile for boss, Drizzile for whatever I might need, right? We'll see. That was a very good prize to get, obviously. Not the best, right? But very good. Alright. The opponent could very easily get a return attack here. That's for sure. If they pull that off without Cape of Toughness, however, I might be prompted to just use the Scoop Up Net to attack instead of actually using Drizzile. We'll see. So Melanie and Quick Ball. And everything's indicating that we're gonna get return attacked. Right, there's Suicune, there's Melanie. Level Ball. Drizzile, possibly for an escape rope, a switch, more likely Scoop Up Net. No, just Level Ball, okay. So load that, okay. Okay, so if my opponent just lets me knock out the Drizzile here, the Cape of Toughness. If my opponent finds the other Cape of Toughness, we could be in trouble. Yeah, okay, so no attack by my opponent. That's good. And I just top deck the supporter. Alright, that's even better. I guess what I could have done is go after the Lotad with like Scoop Up Net this, boss KO that guarantees I don't get KO'd. Oh, really? This is the worst draw I could have possibly gotten. Well, not the worst, but one of the worst. I mean, if my opponent isn't KOing me, then I'm fine locking up my bench. If they do KO me, I'm gonna need Raihan. But I need more than that. I actually need more than Raihan. I guess if I KO Suicune, that's fine too. With the VMAX. But they just played the Cape of Toughness. So not having... No, actually now it's ZERAORA. I can't. What? I Marnied and you got raw rare candy Ludicolo? Are you serious? Are you freaking kidding me, man? You got raw rare candy Ludicolo? Are you freaking kidding me, dude? How? I Marnied you. And you get raw rare candy Ludicolo without playing anything at all. What the heck? 200. What the actual heck, man? Okay, I can't win with that anymore. And I don't want to bench the Crobat. Okay, I didn't whiff, that's good. So I got the energy. And then I can do this. Get myself... What? Have the Vaporeon. I mean, I have the Drizzile. The quick shooting Inteleon. That's what I want to say. Okay, so I'll grab you. I'll grab you. Right? Yes. I have this for boss, technically. So their best play is, I guess, to go boss. I'm down my 2 scoop up nets. Was that the second? No. I'm down both my scoop up nets, so I will need the other Intellion in order to get the win. Oh no, unless... No, never mind. I can just go boss KO Sobble. They don't pick up the Sobble, that's fine. So if they go boss KO Intellion, that's their best play, right? They grab Quick Ball. They're down 1 boss. They would only have 1 boss left after that. I don't know. Cool game though. I was never able to pull off the ZERAORA play though. The Cape of Toughness are definitely something. Like, 1 Tool Scrapper just doesn't feel good enough anymore. Alright. I think we've won though. Unless we get Marnied. Yeah, there's plenty of targets, so no boss from my opponent, that's fine. We do quick shooting. If we get the other quick shooting, we win. If not, then I go level ball for boss. And I have the badges as well. So goodbye Suicune. Level ball. And there we go. Badge. Intellion, quick shooting, no need to search for the boss, max turn for game. That was close. That was definitely very close. Alright, so Vaporeon, like, it's a better deck than you would think, but it's not quite there with the top decks. The ZERAORA gimmick is nice, but it is a gimmick as we've seen. Maybe there's merit to just playing straight Vaporeon and doing a ton of damage as quickly as you can. Maybe that's just better. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like, really helps out the channel. Once again, props to Jake Cureheart for the deck. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.